Hi everyone! In today's video, I'll be reviewing Arrtx Simptap acrylic marker set. Thanks to Arrtx, they've sent me the newest 36 and 48 saturated colors set. I've previously reviewed the 24 set and I was told these are way newer and better than the last set. Stay tuned to find out how you can receive the same package that I'm unboxing, 2 sets of markers from Arrtx. So what I've noticed is that the package for these newer sets are more sturdy. The box is made of cardboard, whereas before the set package was using thinner postcard type of waxy paper. The markers themselves seem very similar in package to me. The newer sets have a small plastic cap at the end. What I'm finding is that this cap at the end isn't actually super secure. I find that some of them fall off quite easily. I believe the cap is to prevent you from accidentally dispersing too much paint into the nib. I'm still finding the process of mixing and dispensing paint to be a tad tedious. I fast forwarded a ton of footage when I'm trying these things out. The initial release of paint just takes so long, in my opinion. Acrylic paint just isn't made the same way depending on the color. Some are more fluid compared to others. What this means is that when you are mixing them, some are easier to mix. Some will get absorbed more easily into the nib, while others will just take their sweet time. If you're using a paintbrush, this isn't that big of a problem. But when you're waiting for gravity to do its job, this could be really frustrating. So you can see I was impatient during a few of these and I was shaking them while dispersing the paint. For some, this did speed up the process, but for others, I kind of made a huge mess. I can see why these sets are overall an improvement though compared to the last set. But I would probably still grab the regular acrylic markers because I don't really need to press to release the paint with those. The benefit for these Simptap though is you have a way to resaturate the nib when the brush is too dry. For the regular acrylic markers, the only option you have is to wait for a little bit or get a new one when the paint runs out or dries out. Similar to the regular kind, these paint markers have a highly pigmented and saturated colors. Most of them give an opaque look and you can override what you have previously had on paper. Some of them, mostly the lighter shades, are good for layering on skin tones. The 36 and 48 sets have more lighter shades, which are great for portraits. One of my critiques last time for the 24 set is that there aren't that many skin tone shades or lighter shades in general to build up good-looking gradients. These 36 and 48 sets are definitely an improvement in that regard. For this portrait, I just wanted to experiment with these markers. I picked a marker with a lighter shade as the base to sketch out rough portions and shapes. As I always do, for every single one of my portraits, I like to kind of give the boundaries and mark out the main features of the portrait. I really wanted to use just loose strokes and create a colorful contrast on her face. So the colors I chose are quite vibrant. As a result, I picked complementary hues, balancing cool and warm tones to create contrast on her skin. The nib on these markers are quite flexible, allowing you to create thin or thick lines. But super thin details can be tricky to create. As mentioned in the beginning of this video, I'm partnering with Arrtx to offer a giveaway for a 36 Simptap set and a 48 Simptap set. It's the same package that I unboxed in the video, and it will be mailed out by Arrtx. There is restriction on shipping countries, so make sure to read description down below. To participate, you need to be a subscriber to my channel and Arrtx YouTube channel. Like and comment on this video so I know you are participating, and that's it. Winner will be announced on my Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube post on Halloween October 31st. Good luck, and I hope you'll win. So as you can see in this portrait, I've used some pretty bold and wild colors. In the shadow here, I'm really building up the layers to create the illusion of depth, and I'm layering in both cool and warm tones. On her face, I'm adding in a few more highlights here and there to add interest and build up details. Around the neck area, I ran out of color on that marker, but I tap and to get more juices out. For the hair, I did 2 different highlight colors on the left and right. On the right hand side, it's more kind of this blonde color, and on the left hand side, I decided to add in some orange to, again, just add more interest and build contrast between the left hand side and the right hand side. Finishing touches, again, just highlights, adding in some more vibrant colors to her face, and that's about it. I kind of like the way that it turned out, really loosely and just lots of colors, a burst of orange on her face, burst of warmth, and a shadow. I used a lot of cool tones. Overall, I really enjoyed painting with these markers and creating this beautiful portrait. Hope you enjoyed as well. And here are some close-ups, and hope you'll find some inspiration to draw something yourself.